Hello, pre-social work students. This video is for you on how to apply to the social work program. The first step is you will want to go to our admission and requirements page on the social work program's website. Once there, you will see application materials, and there is one step to apply first is you have to submit an intent to apply form. This is a Google form where you put your email address, your first and last name, the last four of your G number, an Oakland email address if you did not previously insert it above, and then the semester that you plan on starting the social work program, as well as the other additional requirements that must be met. You have to take the prerequisite requirements, either that you're currently taking or you plan to take the summer before you start the social work program. Once you hit submit, that information will go to our administrators and they will then enter your username and password into Sonia. Usually within the same day, if it's during work hours, you will receive your username and password from our Sonia system right away. If it's in the evening during a business day, you'll receive it the next morning, or if it's over the weekend, you'll receive it on a Monday. Once you receive your username and password, you will enter in your username and the link that it provides you, and then it will prompt you to assign a new password. Once you're in the system, this is what it will look like. So this is our application system, and you will go to forms. Your forms will all automatically pre-populate. And so you'll have an option to upload your personal statement, you have an academic reference form, you have a professional reference form, and you have a social work application. One of the questions that I often get is they want to enter in a second academic reference. And what you do is there's this drop down at the top, select academic or professional reference, and then hit add. And it will add the new form for you. In order to do your reference, you'll select edit, your first and last name, and then right here is the email address that you would like the reference to go to. You do not submit anything else on this page and then hit submit. That will automatically send an email to your recommender. Same thing with the personal statement upload. You select edit, and then here are the questions to respond to. You type your name, and then you upload it here, browse, attach, and submit. And then finally, the social work program application, you hit edit, type in the information for the social work program. If you want to save it, you can save it as a draft, but you always have to remember that you must submit it. And once you hit submit, it will say submit and actioned. Now, I often get questions too about what it means to be 0 of 1 or 0 of 2. So for the reference as an example, when you put your information in, that's 0 of 1. And when the recommender completes their part, then that would be completed as well. So it would be 1 of 1, 2 of 2. Same thing with your application. 0 of 1 when it's completed, and a green check mark means that you've completed your part. And then when it is reviewed and a decision has been made by the reviewer, that will have a green check mark as well. I hope that helped answers any of your questions that you might have. For the references, we recommend at least allowing 2 weeks for your recommender to submit the form. So we tend to put a deadline of May 15th, but the application isn't due until June 1st. And so as long as you have all of your application materials in by the 1st, you will meet all of the requirements to apply to the program. Even if you're still currently taking classes, that's okay. We look at students' transcripts once classes are completed. If you have any questions, please let me know. We're happy to help in any possible way on how to make this process easy for students to apply to the program. And we are able to do one-on-one advising sessions or even one-on-one technical assistance sessions on how to navigate our application software. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a good rest of the semester.